coming. They be hiding, I'm hunting. Luckily, they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I am full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보쳐서 넘어질 때마다 일어서 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서는 무신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한국도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝. 난 갈아탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡 보냈었지. 진짜 한 치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 바라는 이로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기계 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선. 그래서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇.
Sweat ran off my skin, they thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them, I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain, these are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent, you gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul, your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless, say it now. You slacking in goaltending, my actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come
I gotta
from.
hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hiding, I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare smart, dangerous, fancy, and quick. My trainer told me to work, he ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
To ensure the best scan, position yourself in as much light as possible. Natural light is best, but in general, the more light the better. And also be sure to remove glasses, hats, or other accessories, and pull back any hair that might cover your face. When your scan begins, you'll need to turn your head to the left and right as slowly as possible. It's important to stay focused on the PlayStation camera, keeping it at eye level until the scan is complete. We recommend holding the PlayStation camera in front of your face about 6 to 12 inches away. The whole process should only take a couple of minutes. Please completely fill the window with your face. The window will turn green when it's correct.
Jo, mein fettes Hallo erstmal. Wir spielen, wie ihr seht, NBA2K16. Wie geht's euch so?
It's NBA2K's first esports event, the Road to the Finals tournament. With $250,000 and a trip to the NBA Finals on the line, stakes are high. See how countless hours of work
it's relentless. You have to bring your A game.
Came down to one day.
He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred.
On a daily basis, we zap.
But I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip. Do what back.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say that is out. Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. So for the Lakers, their last game a win against the Jazz. And they showed a lot of heart in that one, getting down early, but put together a terrific run to sold it away in the end.
Boy, that was really a fun game to watch, Kevin. I love being able to see that desire that comes through when a team knows they have to turn it up. They can count on raising their intensity level to pull off the comeback, and they did it.
And guys, you don't see comebacks like that very often. That is always a joy to watch as a broadcaster.
Now Golden State's starting five. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Good. Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's Hibbert laying it in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Golden State now, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Barnes. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Out to the right wing. The feed to Hibbert. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Barnes.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here is Russell. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. They need this. The Warriors pull it in. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnovers that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bogut with a screen on Russell. Shot off the screen, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Lakers trail by 16. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim. And he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Russell. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Golden State. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Thompson with the bucket.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
That'll be a 5-second call. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Number 1, Steph Curry.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Golden State moving it around. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Bogut? Averaging 5 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Larry Nance has checked in for Roy Hibbert. Golden State also making some changes. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception. And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. First in scoring, 4th in steals, and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.